Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Candy's Hair Diary. Thanks for tuning in to another one of my videos. To all my returning subscribers, what's up y'all? What y'all doing? How's it going? All of that. My new subscribers, thank you guys for subscribing, liking, and comment. Make sure you guys click that bell so that you can make sure that you know when I do upload, which is generally on Thursdays. Sometimes I might hit y'all with a little and do a little extra video on Mondays, but I try to do every Thursday mornings. So let's go ahead and get right into this video, y'all. Y'all see by the title. It's about to be some shenanigans up here. As usual, y'all probably see Dylan running around here. So yeah, it's story time, y'all. And this story, yeah. So, let's see. Where should I start, guys? Where should I start? So, I have a client and she referred me to one of her friends. And as usual, I'm a mobile stylist, so I usually get all of my clients from referrals. So I get a call, she calls me, so we go over, you know, what's the plans for the hairstyle, how old is her daughter. She has 2 daughters, but she wanted to get one daughter in particular, get her hair done, because the girl had like an audition. So in the middle of that, so the girl that she called me, we go over the hairstyle details and whatnot, and she tells me, I always tell people, send me a picture. Y'all know by now if y'all watched any of my other story times. Send me a picture so I know that we are on the same page. So she sends me a picture and she's like, yeah, so basically the picture was like a simple braided up hairstyle. Super cute. I think the little girl was maybe like, I want to say 6 or 7 at the time. So she sends me a picture of the hairstyle. So I'm like, okay, cool. So fast forward to that following week when her appointment time was actually set up. So get to her appointment time, guys, and the day of, I always text my clients and let them know when I am on my way. So I text her and let her know, hey, I'm on my way. So she calls me and she says, hey, I'm still at work, but my husband is there. So, you know, he'll be able to get you situated or whatnot. So I said, okay, awesome. So I was like, did you get the hair? Because no, I do not provide hair. I make sure you get the hair because I don't know what color, inch you might cancel your appointment. Then I'm just stuck with hair. So yes, I asked her, did she pick up the hair? And she said, yes. And she actually wants, she said she wants some individuals done. And I said, individuals? She said, yeah, she's got her heart set on individuals. I said, oh, but that's not what we talked about. And she was like, yeah, she was like, she just got her mind set on these individuals. And she also has, I think she had like soccer practice within like an hour and a half to 2 hours of our appointment. And I said, oh no, we're not gonna be able to do individuals because that's not what we discussed. Like, our appointment slide was for a specific time and we set this appointment for a specific hairstyle. You never told me a change of hairstyle or whatever the case may be. You never told me that. And she was like, oh, okay. She was like, I said, so we're just gonna have to do the braided ponytail and we'll set up another appointment later on for individuals. But this appointment specifically is for this braided ponytail. So she says, okay. And I said, she wouldn't even be able to make it to her soccer practice if we did individuals. And she was like, okay. She was like, well, you're going to have to tell my husband that. I'm sorry. What? Why would I tell your husband? I don't know, y'all. Why would I tell your husband? So I was like, no, you're gonna have to tell him that. So I was thinking like, what would he have to do with anything? But okay, yeah. So anyways, whatever. I get to her house. Very nice community. I pull up And so it's the husband and the 2 daughters. Like I said, one was the youngest one, which I was doing, was like 6 or 7, and then I think the oldest girl was like 11. But it was just the youngest one that was getting her hair braided for them. So then I'm getting my stuff together, placing, you know, getting my stuff, getting my tools out, setting up my little workspace or whatever. And apparently they're still on their iPad or tablet or whatever, looking up styles. And I was sitting here thinking, why are we looking up styles? Like, you booked me specifically for this style. Why you still? Huh? So the guy is looking up styles, and so he's on Pinterest. And so I said, well, your wife suggested this style. So I pulled up a picture, and he looked at the picture, y'all, and he was like, no, I don't like that. I was like, oh, okay. So then he's looking up more pictures. So I'm like, let me kill some time while they're sitting up here looking up pictures. So I'm just greasing the girl's scalp, you know, get my whole little razzle dazzle. So then, let's see, he finally comes to, he narrows it down to two styles. The styles were so similar, y'all. The only difference was one pattern went like this way, and then the other picture was the other pattern went like that way. The braids were between small size and a medium size. That was the only difference, but it was still a braided ponytail. Okay, so he was like, yeah, he's like, I would like this design with this size of braids. And I was like, oh, okay. So then, so I'm getting started. I'm braiding her hair, y'all, just braiding. Do my thing, braiding. So he walks outside in the garage, and apparently he was, I think he said he was cleaning his motorcycle, washing his motorcycle or whatever. So he comes in the first time, and he comes in, and Jen just kind of looks and just looking over my shoulder. So he's like, you know, like, so then he goes back outside, doesn't say anything, and then he does it again. He goes back outside. I'm continuing braiding. I get about halfway finished. He comes back in. He does it again, y'all. So he's looking over. You know how most people be like, okay, you almost done, or okay, I like it. He said nothing. So I'm like, okay, this is awkward. Okay, keep braiding. Hurry up and finish and get up out of here. So I'm braiding. And then we get to the end, and he says, I tell him, he was still outside. We finish up. I finish her, grease her down, moves her down, whatever, dip her hair in hot water because it was a curly ponytail. And then he comes in and he says, I says, we're all done. So he just looks at it like this. Yeah, he just stood there and looked. And so I was like, okay. So he was like, so I told her to get up, you know, go ahead, take a look at it. She goes in the bathroom, she looks at it, and she's like, I like it. And he was like, come take some medicine. He was like, come take some Tylenol. And she was like, but why? He was like, because your hair gonna be hurting. And she was like, but my hair not hurting. Now my job, I do not braid tight. Most of my clients, I'm not gonna say most of them because Now they've grown up with me, but half of my clients, y'all, are kids. Everybody says, I can't even tell that you braided my hair. That's how not tight I do not braid. So the guy was like, yeah, come take this medicine. So she gets it. She takes the medicine. So then he says, I finish it, whatever. And he looks at the hair that's left over. He says, oh, so you can do individuals with 2 packs of hair? I said, sir, 2 packs of hair would never cut it for individuals. Doesn't she have soccer practice? He was like, yeah, you couldn't do that in enough time. Ooh. No, I couldn't. I couldn't, sir. He was like, oh, okay. He was like, did my wife pay you? Because I still never met the wife. I said, no, she didn't, sir. So he asked me how much it was, and then he sent me the money or whatever. Yeah, when I say I packed my bag so fast and got up out of there, and please believe I labeled her name under do not answer. I had to put little mental notes because your husband messed at it. Well, now I've heard that they are divorced. So he is crazy. I knew he was crazy. So I'm like, I know guys, you know, some dads be like, yeah, I want my little girl to still look like a little girl, but you're not gonna be that much standing over my shoulder, micromanaging me, and then you specific about your braid pattern? That was a little too much. A little too much. So needless to say, yeah, that was my first and last interaction with that family that I never saw again. So yeah, guys, when I say I got stories for days, y'all, I got stories for days. I meet all type of people. Yes. But yes, thank you guys for coming down to my TED Talk. Let me stop. Thank you guys for watching my video. And guys, oh guys, I have something cooking up really special for you guys. Can't wait. I will announce it on my next week's video. So make sure you guys are tuned in. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will catch you guys on the next Candace Hair Diary video. Peace.